Quote, new defense for Carolina. How excited are you to get out there and show everybody what y'all been practicing for these last few months?
Yeah, I mean, it's always huge when you play the first game of your year, and even now it is even more of a big case, just because we've been in this new defense, like you said. It's our first time going out and doing it against somebody else. We've been running this new defense against our offense. We're excited to go out and do it against somebody else and get a chance to see how we're playing.
How much unknown is there? No, it's one thing to do it out here, to do it against a hostile opponent with ESPN watching. I mean, is there kind of an anticipation of how this is going to translate to the field?
Yeah. I mean, that's always the case. There's so much build up to every single game, even from the time you're little. But this one is just like I just said, you're so excited to get out on the field and just play that first snap and the rest of the game too. But we're in this new defense now, and we're just trying to play our game. We're trying to go out there and play as well as we can. So you want to really, it's like all of it now has just been building up to this season, so we're ready to go.
Each year you started the season kind of with a different role, different frame of mind. Freshman year, the sophomore year, you were injured for a while. Last year, the Bandit, and just some of the strange chaos that went along with that. But now you're established with linebacker. Coach P said you three guys are going to go as much as you can go. I mean, if you guys can get 80 snaps in, and there's 80 snaps, that's what you're going to get. What is your approach now as the game's almost here, that your role is absolutely etched in stone?
Yeah, I mean, my approach now is just like we're at this point, we've done a lot of the physical work. We've come through camp, we've come out of camp, and now we're into the more mental stage. So today's practice is a little shorter than we've had in the past. So now it's just eat right, get hydrated, really make sure you understand the game plan, and get out there, be ready to play as many snaps we need to play. Like you said, we're going to play as long as we can, and it's my job to make sure when I go out there and play that I can play as long as possible.
Is it a different preparation because the position coaches in the other groups, they want to use a lot of depth? I know Coach Scott wants to play 8 to 10 guys. Coach P said, as long as you guys can stay on the field, you're going to be on the field.
Yeah, with D linemen, I mean, like one thing you have to remember with them is that you're a 300-pound guy going up against another. It's like two rhinoceroses just running into each other. They get very tired, so it's tough for a D lineman to go that many snaps. But a linebacker, if the D linemen are staying fresh and doing their job, then we may not even see blockers on someplace, so we can play a little bit longer.
How have you seen that group progress?
They're doing an awesome job. Yeah, I mean, they're doing an awesome job. They're doing the best job I've seen the entire D-line do as a group, I think, since I've been here. I mean, they're doing an awesome job of they're getting to their gaps, they're filling them, they're making plays, and they're getting pressure on passes too.
When you look at